You guys, so I'm like having contractions directly under my ribs in my back on both sides. And this is like, I think I need a lot more serious, maybe like ICU, if they're like a step down from ICU where I can be monitored more closely, because I get it. They're like, oh my God, you got Dilaudid and your pain, you know, at your fingertips. But it's not even about that. I'm on Dilaudid and I'm able to have a conversation, which leads me to the issue with the supposed pain management doctor who, when I got on the phone, told me I was slurring my words. I slur my words because I had a disc that was resting on my actual spine, which affects me neurologically. Okay. And I'm out of surgery not too long ago. He was put on the phone so that I could attempt to explain the situation so far as what has worked for me so far as pain-wise and what has not. And there's just certain things that have worked, and then there's certain things that have not worked. But before I could even get to that, he rudely said, oh, I don't need to talk to you. Your words are slurring. Put the nurse back on the phone. And I'm shaking, you guys, because, yes, I'm shaking this much. Because neurologically, my spine has been affected by a disc for over 5 years now. So that affects my balance. It affects my nervous system. But anyway, he was incredibly rude and dismissive. And he basically has one of the most important jobs for me while I'm here in order to get me out of pain and to a place where I can possibly rest. And because of the way he treated me and spoke to me, it has made me very upset. So now I'm having contractions. I don't know if I need to lay down or sit up, and every time I move, I have a contraction. I need a muscle relaxer, and so after I already had told the nurse that I don't want him on my case, she informed me that my surgeon actually referred him. And so he wanted to put me on Flexeril, which is, I don't like Flexeril. It makes me feel really groggy. And if I was one of those people who was addicted to, like, drugs, or wanting to get, some kind of buzz or high off of something, then yeah, please pile it on. But I actually need I need my muscles actually relaxed. So, my doctor changed me to Crispidol, which is called, like a Soma, and those actually work. So, after I hung up the phone in his face, the nurse then comes in and tells me what he is ordering, or saying that he's gonna order, and it's everything that I can't take, right? And so this has been going on for 2 hours. Meanwhile, my pain is starting to spike, even with this hand thing, because it took 2 different types of pain medicine to get me to the place where they could let me come up to my room. So I was literally downstairs in triage, or whatever it's called when you come out of surgery, where they stabilize you enough to go to your private room or go home if you're having outpatient surgery. And I was down there bawling my eyes out because they were trying to find the right mix to make sure to get me comfortable and out of pain. So then I come up here, and the nurses up here, of course, they're just following doctor's orders. And so now they've paged my surgeon, and, let him know that I had a problem with the pain management doctor and that he was rude. They probably won't say that, but either way, I don't want to be under his care. And I'm having contractions. So, and I can't find a comfortable position. I can't lift my arm even, really. My Barb, who came here to help because of my aunt, who was, I guess, stuck in Vegas on her way here, she is not making it in tonight. So Mom Barb had to go back to my house to make sure that somebody was at home with the girls overnight. Which is fine. I mean, she was upset about it, but it's fine. I just want to get to a place where I'm comfortable enough to get a little bit of rest. And I'm sorry that this phone is shaking. I'm not doing it on purpose. That's just actually how much I've been shaking for a long time. And instead of putting the phone down where you don't see it moving, I'm actually letting it all hang out. And so this is what it looks like when I haven't eaten, when I'm in pain and uncomfortable. So I was just brought some water and some juice. I'm going to try to drink some juice, water. And I turned to my left side a little bit, which kind of helped with the, I guess it helped with the contractions. But I know as soon as I move, the contraction is going to come. So I'm just literally laying here in one position, trying not to move, and my back is so incredibly tight, and it hurts so much. Before I agreed to have surgery here at this hospital, of course, we went through the gamut of finding the proper surgeon. And I read the reviews about this hospital, and it said that, everybody was really nice, and that, the staff was great. So far, the staff has been great. It's just that I'm seemingly having issues with the actual doctors. I would smile, but it hurts to do that, and I'm actually having a contraction right now. And if you've ever had a baby, if you can recall those contractions in your back, so the contractions are like right up under they're not right up under, they start right under just maybe this far from my shoulder blade, not shoulder blade, my bones in my shoulder in the back, right under in the middle there, and they just go all the way down. Maybe someone who told me that I should not tell people I'm having surgery, maybe she was right. Maybe they've jinxed me. Maybe they've prayed that I have like the worst experience ever. Because right now, this is the worst situation I could possibly be in because I'm so helpless. And the backup had to leave. So I'm helpless and at the mercy of people who don't know me and may not even be trying to understand where I'm coming from. All I know is that pain specialist was incredibly rude, and he's saying that I have a slurred speech. Sir, I've had surgery on my spine. Do you not know that your spine is affected? It affects your neurological senses. Right? You could at least know that much. And it's like, oh no, you're high. Yeah, I might be, but when you just had, what, four metal rods put in your spine? And 3 disc fusions? Oh my God, I'm having contractions so bad. What do you expect me to feel like? I might be a little slurred, but I know exactly what's going on. Like, this is the worst experience I've ever had at a hospital. I've had some pretty bad ones, so to beat the other ones, you gotta be really messed up. So I'm gonna drink my water and wait on whatever this surgeon has to say, and he's being paid, so I don't even know. It's crazy. But anyway, I'm sure I'll be back on again. And if I'm not, that means that hopefully everything is much better than what it is now. God bless you guys, and take care of yourselves so that you don't have to be at the mercy of people who don't have your best interest at heart, per se, don't know you, and look at you as a number. Cattle herd. Bye.